Scott Swift. I can't believe my daughter married that football player. After all the work we've done to protect her and keep her out of the spotlight, she goes and runs off and marries Travis Kelce of all people. For years, Taylor Swift has carefully cultivated a private, low-key personal life, especially when it came to her romantic relationships. But all of that changed when she secretly married Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce in a surprise ceremony last month. Scott Swift. I warned Taylor about getting involved with someone from the world of professional sports. They're nothing but trouble, the egos, the distractions, the constant media attention. And now look at what's happened. It seems Travis Kelce's party-hard lifestyle has only intensified since marrying Taylor. Video has surfaced of the NFL star leaving a Hollywood nightclub in the early hours of the morning, appearing intoxicated and surrounded by paparazzi. Scott Swift. That's my little girl he's dragging through all of this. Taylor deserves so much better than some washed-up jock who can't even behave himself in public. I thought he'd cleaned up his act, but it's clear he hasn't changed a bit. And Taylor herself seems to be struggling with the increased scrutiny on her personal life. Paparazzi have been relentlessly documenting her every move since the marriage, with photographers often following her on routine trips out in public. Scott Swift. It breaks my heart to see Taylor having to deal with all of this. She's worked so hard to maintain her privacy, and now she's had that ripped away from her. All because she fell for the wrong guy. Meanwhile, Travis Kelce appears to be reveling in his newfound celebrity status, regularly posting images and videos of his extravagant lifestyle on social media. Scott Swift. Look at him, just living it up while my daughter is miserable. He's supposed to be supporting her and protecting her, not dragging her deeper into this circus. Taylor has accompanied Travis to several high-profile events since their marriage, but she often looks visibly uncomfortable in the spotlight, in stark contrast to her husband's apparent relish for the attention. Scott Swift. I try to talk to Taylor about all of this, but she just shrugs it off. She's convinced that Travis really cares about her, and that things will settle down eventually. But I know better. I've seen this story play out too many times before. Scott Swift. Well, I'm not going to just sit back and watch my daughter's life get turned upside down. As her father, it's my job to protect her, no matter what. And if Travis Kelce thinks he can just steamroll over this family, he's got another thing coming. Will Scott Swift be able to convince Taylor to reconsider her marriage to Travis Kelce? Or will the NFL star's partying ways and thirst for the spotlight ultimately tear the young couple apart? Stay tuned to find